that mid-range jumper, or he goes to the basket like he did.
8 points for Ricky Davis. 12-point lead Miami. Nice drive. Darren Williams twisting at the last instant to lay it in. He's got 15 points. He's made 7 of his 10 shots.
Darren Williams, 5th in the NBA in assists at almost 9 a game.
Among the premier point guards last year, he was 2nd in the league in assists when he averaged over 9 a game. Shaquille O'Neal heading to the free throw stripe. Looked like Ronnie Brewer was called for the pushing foul. Check it, it's Carlos Boozer, and that's number 4 on the Jazz power forward. First team foul on Utah of the quarter. And off the bench will come Paul Millsap for the Jazz.
And there we see the advantage of Shaquille O'Neal. Not only does he score inside, but he gets frontline players of opposing teams in foul trouble. Now they've got to come in with a second-line player, and they got Boozer, who was a legitimate MVP candidate, going to the bench.
Now Vinny Aquilino working on that area that Dwayne Wade had a problem with back in the second quarter.
The neuromuscular coach, Vinny Aquilino.
Working on the trapezius muscle of Dwayne Wade. Shaquille O'Neal, gang, he's already got his 7th double-double of the year tonight. Shaq with 15 points and 10 rebounds. Been one of the best offensive rebounding games of the season for Shaq. 6 offensive boards tonight for the big fella, and we still got a lot of game left.
He was very active right from the open gun. Well, they had a double infraction there going into the lane, so it's going to be a jump ball.
I'm just taking a quick look. Shaq twice this year has had games with 6 offensive rebounds. He did it at Portland, and he did it earlier in the season at home against the Phoenix Suns. So for the 3rd time this year, the Diesel with 6 offensive boards. Big difference. We got a quarter and a half left in this game. Shaq will jump it up with Kirilenko, and the Heat control the tip with 5:20 left, 3rd quarter. Miami up 11 points. Shaq against Harpring. Mismatch. Pass thrown away, deflected into the backcourt. Jay will let it roll out. The Heat will have 7 seconds remaining on the shot clock.
Let's see what the Heat can get here off of this full court. They've got to go. Could be a dribble handoff, penetrate and pass, and give it up to an open teammate. 7 seconds is a lot of time.
First thing they get is a change. Shaquille O'Neal to the bench. Earl Barron steps on the floor. He's a guy that can catch it and fire it. Barron with 13 points, all in the second quarter. Jay Will in a hurry. He's across. Lobs for Davis. Oh, it was right there, but he missed on the dunk. Perfect pass.
Wow, what an outstanding play. Ricky lost it as he went up to try and dunk it. It was slipping out of his hand.
Kirilenko's pass deflected by Wright, taken by Ronnie Brewer. Shot clock is down to 10 for Utah. Darren Williams getting it over to Millsap. Now in the Harpring. Blocked by Barron. Taken by Kirilenko. Fresh shot clock now. And lost out of bounds by Andre Kirilenko.
I don't think Barron even jumped that high when he blocked it. He is a 7-footer with long arms.
Earl Barron coming up with his 2nd block shot of the year, just his 2nd game of the season. Earl was inactive, dressed in street clothes for the first 20 games this year. He had blocked 7 shots tonight. Season high 11 blocks twice this year. And an offensive foul as Earl Barron spilled over the top of Paul Millsap, and Barron picks up his 2nd foul.
Yeah, he was going a little too fast as he penetrated to get the ball to Ricky Davis. He ran over the opponent. Watch this again. You see him going to the basket. The man holds his spot way above the restricted area, draws the charge.
Just over 4 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. The Heat with an 11-point lead. Darren Williams from downtown off the heel of the rim. And the rebound of Udonis. Haslam with 9 rebounds tonight.
Good job by Darrell Wright to deflect that ball away from the blue shirts.
Haslam continues to lead the Heat in rebounding and double-doubles. Davis back to Udonis. Going right to work on Paul Millsap, who picks up the foul.
Good job by Davis. He didn't settle for the jump shot. He saw Udonis cutting to the basket. UD goes in and draws the foul.
Daquan Cook coming back for Miami. Earl Barron to the bench for the Heat. And Udonis Haslam to the free throw line. Coach Udonis, a career high 9 consecutive games in double figures. He's got work to do if he wants to make it 10. He's only got 5 points in this game.
You know what he had the last 3 games? He had 9 steals.